Hey, what's happening, gamers? How's everybody doing? Welcome to another episode of Double Dragon Revive. This is going to be the last remaining chapters. There's 12 chapters in total. We've done 6. Something like that. Also, there is a new cat short up, so make sure you guys click that, as well as the newsletter is out. So if you haven't already, join kwingsletsplays.com. Our free newsletter is kwingsletsplays.com, and the newsletter goes out for free every single day. Enjoy the opening to Arc System Works' latest, Double Dragon, and we'll be back. Okay, guys and gals, welcome back to Double Dragon Revive. We're going to continue the story where we left off.
Yes, and I have brought the Keebler cookies.
Okay. So
They're fueling us onward.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is chapter 6. 6 more levels. Fortunately, this game did not get very good reception. It's a shame because it is kind of fun, but I do, like, some of the clips that they're showing of the game are not very flattering. I agree. Like, just basically showing people,
Sorry, I had some salsa on my shirt.
why?
Because I was trying to scarf it down, because I was trying to eat chips and salsa real quick, because I...
Okay, let's go. That's supposed to be Linda now.
Luke?
Right.
What?
My controller isn't connected.
And how are you playing?
I'm not. It's dragging me. Oh, no.
Is it working now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm playing as Billy, you're playing as... Mary.
I like Mary.
And this is Linda, the lady in the,
That's Linda's the lady in the corset and the whip from the original games. She was in Double Dragon Neon, but she wasn't a boss.
They had her in the...
She wore a bright blue and bright pink corset in Double Dragon Neon.
They made everything in Double Dragon Neon, like, super colorful.
Super colorful and very 80s.
But they did mention this was called... What? More gifted memberships? Oh my gosh! Wow, I'm guessing that's Naomi. I think I see...
That's Naomi.
Thank you, Naomi. You're breathtaking. Wow.
Hi, Naomi.
And looking forward to doing Ninja Gaiden either tonight or sometime.
It should be tonight.
I might even wake up at midnight so I can look at it. Be there for a part of it. Thank you, Naomi. You're amazing. Because I only have to work till 10 and I don't know. I feel a little bit bad because somebody at my job wanted me to fill in for them, but thank God I didn't see their message because I was exhausted. I wish there was more people working at that place. Restaurant.
Thank you, Naomi. You're breathtaking.
Thank you, Naomi. You're amazing. What? How many gifted memberships was that? I thought it was 5.
50.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Wow! Thank you, Naomi! You're breathtaking! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Let's give it up for Naomi! Literally saving the channel hit single-handedly right here! Oh my gosh! Oh! What? What? Oh my god! I am sorry, I didn't know that was at 50. Oh my gosh! What? Ah! Thank you, Naomi, you're breathtaking! No, not the Sailor Moon gem! Why? I like the Scooby-Doo one.
I love
And the Ninja Turtle one. Why the Sailor Moon? Come on. Alright, I don't know if I'm ever going to be ready after this. I can't even think straight now. 50 gifted memberships. Oh, man.
Grab your controller because we're going back.
I can't even think straight.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're back.
You're inspiring Luke for greatness, Naomi.
Now I can kick the bear.
Well,
Who is that raising hell in my territory?
Who's there?
Oh, me. I'm Linda, the proprietor of this casino. I don't know what that water colony you came from, but there's no way you're getting over here.
she had like an evil witch.
Just gotta keep moving forward.
She sounded like an evil witch, like Wicked Witch of the West or something. I'll get you, my pretties, and your little dog too. Oh wow! Oh my gosh! I don't know what to say. Wow! Unbelievable! Thank you, Naomi. Unbelievable. Luke's been in a great mood lately. Been doing all kinds of games he actually enjoys. And I'm so excited to see Ninja Gaiden. I never thought I'd see the day where we see Ninja Gaiden on the channel. Of course, it's not the... Well, Ryu's in the game.
He's in it. Dante was in Devil May Cry 4.
Oh.
He just wasn't playable the whole time. So. And you can replay the game as Ryu.
So the first time I ever, I know we're playing this game, but the first time I ever saw Ryu was, and you explained to me the story, was actually in a Dynasty Wars game.
Yep.
I remember that very clearly, and you said, oh yeah, he's the main character of the Ninja Gaiden games, and I was like, oh wow, he has the same name as Ryu from Street Fighter. Yep, they both are named Ryu, but they're two different game series. And I just thought that was interesting that he has like that demon arm that it keeps growing onto his arm more and more, and you were explaining to me like different things about
Well, I mean, he has in Ninja Gaiden 3, the dragon sword is, you know, inside of his arm and it's slowly killing him. In the other Ninja Gaiden games, he has to actually get his father's sword back in one of them.
Oh, and then you actually beat Ninja Gaiden NES when you were a kid.
I've beaten the NES Ninja Gaiden games as a kid because I had to beat games in order to get more games. That was the rule.
Yeah.
And I actually didn't accomplish that rule because later on, when we moved to Berlin, New York, basically what happened was I just went to, what do you call it? The not Holly.
Oh, you went to that.
Blockbuster and Mr. Pete's Demo. And that's how I would get video games. Because, you know, couldn't afford. You only got video games on your birthday and at Christmas time. Even then, it would be like 1 or 2 games that a relative or your parents would get. You know?
Yeah.
So, like, when I started doing odd jobs and getting allowance by like 1994, so I would use most of my allowance to rent games at Mr. Pete and I could get like 3 or 4 NES games for a weekend, or Super Nintendo, and I would play those. So I never missed out on all the new games because I did get a chance to play them. I didn't always get the chance to play them the day they came out, but I got to play them the month they came out. And then also, it gave me a heads up. If I didn't like a game, I could save myself, like, from Christmas woes by telling relatives,
like,
I played this game, I don't like this game.
Yeah. I wish people could have saved themselves from Mario Kart World.
Mario Kart World was bad.
But speaking of racing games, we are going to be playing, well, Luke is mainly, Sonic Racing Crossroads. Yeah, and Joker is now in the game.
Yep.
I may have I was just checking to make sure he was in the game, so I started the game up. And I started to see, like, the icon of him appear, and so I shut the game off really fast. But I don't know if I missed.
You have to download the DLC.
Oh.
It's not hard. We already have the season pass. You just have to go to the download section of PlayStation and download it.
Okay, so yeah, you might have to do something.
Yeah. And unlike yesterday, can you guys hear us over the music today?
Sorry.
No, it's okay. This game goes all over the place. So
Billy's got,
no, you're correct.
yeah, it is Billy. Billy's got the classic jean jacket, and then Jimmy's the one who kind of has more of an out there look with the red jacket. I don't know. I've never seen you wear a jean jacket, Luke.
I have one.
You have?
Yep, in the 90s.
Oh man, I would love to see you like in this look. I would like to see you. And he has kind of like a blue hoodie going on with it.
Yes, he does have.
It's like a jean,
Modern.
but then he puts like a hoodie on it, whereas a normal jean jacket doesn't have the hood part.
Nowadays they didn't use it.
He has like a more classic look, and his brother is more flashy. You can't go wrong with denim. Honestly, I feel like it always looks good. Some people disagree, but I have to say, it looks good to me.
Okay, moving on. Let's go. Nice slap bass.
Marian's outfit is a little bit like...
Gentlemen of the Soseskin, welcome to our obstacle course.
Why an obstacle course?
Come on, you again?
If you survive this, then maybe I'll grace you with my presence.
She's evil.
Yep, she's got the evil laugh down pat.
I was gonna say, Marion kind of reminds me of Tifa a little bit. She's got the punches and she wears black shorts just like Tifa.
She used to wear all red.
Oh, so then she doesn't generally wear this kind of outfit.
No, she actually has her red dress on underneath, a red top on.
Yeah, she's supposed to have a red. Yeah, she's supposed to have a red dress. She has a red top.
She had like a red, not sundress. Well, it might have been a sundress. I don't.
It's like a
I don't remember the.
It's like, oh, there used to be a 90s dress that a lot of girls would wear. I can't even think of what that is called. Oh, 80s. Okay, never mind that.
It was in the style of a sundress, but it didn't have patterns on it. It just had colors.
I gotcha. It's like a flowy,
Like a flowy dress, yeah.
It's not like a straight down dress. It's got some flow to it.
Something upper class girl. She's the daughter of the mayor.
Oh, okay.
She was originally.
Yeah, so it's almost like an evening dress, sort of, but not party dress, kind of.
Yeah, but not costume. Too fancy.
Yeah, her day-to-day rich heiress wear. The voice acting is great in this, actually. I think it's really fun. Especially when your characters die, it's fun. Oops. he's even slightly less angry than you died.
No. What? Go back and revive me. Oh, too late.
They're stronger than they look.
Whoops. I can't find the stairs.
R2.
Thanks. Alright, I'm gonna have to get Luke No, I got Luke a lot of jackets. Luke has like a faux leather jacket with a hood. Like that's brown.
Luke was just able to afford that $30 game for me.
Yeah, I'm talking about the future. I look in the future.
And a reminder, guys, that series, because I've already had people ask, what's going to happen is for a while, that will be members only on this channel. And then I will end up uploading parts 1 and 2, because it covered episodes 1 and 2 last night. And I will post those on the 01 channel in their entirety. So, that way, you know. So it's only a limited time that it's available as members only, because I'm going to end up privating it in like a week or 2. Like, by the time the next episode comes out, I'm going to private it. The only way you'll be able to watch is it on the 01 channel. Because, I mean, I'm probably going to do that from now on. Stream, like, some M-rated games late at night, and then make them members only. And then, take the stream and post it on the 01 channel. I think that might end up working out. I don't know. I'm having a hard time.
I cannot do this.
Ah! Crap.
Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Shh. This is not a game that Otaku can beat.
Otaku?
I don't know, the gaming website?
Oh!
Or people,
yeah, no,
people
they
at
gave,
Otaku, I should have said.
They gave this game a 7. Adds to the item.
Yeah, they gave it a bad review because they couldn't do it.
I don't know, like...
Probably.
I don't know. Where are you?
I died.
Well,
Wait! Oh no, I'm down here! I'm down here still.
Get pace yourself. Okay. Oh. Oh!
Whoops. Maybe we need to just think about this
It's like American Gladiators. Oh my gosh!
American
Ninja?
A ninja, yeah.
You know it's not American Gladiators. It was 90s.
I don't know what that is.
Completely ignore it. Climb up the ladder. See? I like the 70s funk they got going on. Very nice.
Honestly, I don't want to I kind of like that this game feels like more gritty and like realistic, so I almost like this better than the Double Dragon Neon, although I really did like the humor in Double Dragon Neon.
Gameplay in Double Dragon Neon. This game's okay.
Getting cocky, huh?
I do like the look of it though. I don't know what you would call this.
How is it always you?
So,
You have got to be kidding me.
You got lucky in the past, but this is where your luck runs out.
I was trying to describe to somebody at my job what kind of game I'm playing now. I was like, it was one of the girls I work with. Like, I was like, it's like a Ninja Turtles game, but you can pick up pieces of wood and hit people. And your girlfriend is taken by the mob, and you have to get her back. And she's like, oh. And I was like, thinking like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't talk about it. Actually, she did say, oh, that sounds kind of cool. So she was...
Hey, buddy. Come on. Oh.
Ow! Did we paint him with pink paint?
Yeah, we painted him with pink paint.
I did notice that they talked about Neon City in this.
Oh yeah, Neon City is from.
They mentioned Neon City, so I don't know, like, if Neon City is the city they're from, and that's why Double Dragon Neon called it that.
Come on, big guy. He doesn't have a health bar. I think we gotta keep moving forward. Yeah, he's invincible, so we just have to keep moving forward.
Going!
You see how it has no life bar? That means he's invincible.
Oh, man. Oh!
How am I supposed to fight like this?
Go get a bath? Oh.
They have really interesting, like, oh, we can bust through this. It's not. More holding you back in the games.
Nah.
Not holding you back from having fun, but holding you back from the achievement.
What achievements? I don't care about achievements.
But you used to get all the achievements when you were little.
No, I didn't.
Really? You didn't?
Achievements system didn't exist until Xbox came out.
So just beating the game in the 80s was
Yeah.
enough.
It was hard to beat a lot of those games. What's up?
At least Link retracts his claws when he starts swinging. Zelda does not. So, yeah, guys, I tried to trim Zelda's claws today, and she squirmed so much.
What's he eating on your
Hey!
thing?
What are you eating? Link, if you need some food, I'll put some more food in your bowl. I'm trying to eat.
I think we're gonna have to go up there because that's the only door. There's no door down here. Unless this randomly opens after we kill this guy. No, you have to do platforming. You have to go all the way back. Oh, never mind. Door open. Linda. I don't think Linda would be sporting that hair type.
Yeah.
The buy-in.
What kind of hair is
your
she got
life.
going on?
Sorry, but no. I can always tell when the dealer's a cheat.
I guess they're trying to make it modern.
Keep it up.
Like it's in this
Keep
decade.
protecting the pillars.
Yeah, but it's also like a Mad Max.
We can't win if we don't get her down from there.
We're on a disco floor. No wonder we were listening to 70s music.
Don't let them shake the pillars while I'm up here. Here I come. Eat this.
Gotta go break the other pillar.
Trying.
Go no further.
Yep.
Ouch.
Minion.
Scared me.
I don't even know where Linda went. Oh.
She climbs on the pillars every time. You have to go, whatever pillar she's standing on, that's the one you take.
I keep going past the floor on
There
accident.
seems to be a lot of gimmicks involved with this compared to other Double Dragon games.
Come on, I'm right here.
It's not a bad game, but I don't remember how much this game is. I think this game's like $50. I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, because even Double Dragon Neon was like $20. Maybe.
Not when it first came out.
Oh.
I think it was at least 20. Ouch.
Are you trying?
Pow, 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 pow. Ah, around the world, don't appreciate that.
I'm going.
No time to waste. Trespassing
Whammo. Oh, I missed. I missed!
Yeah, I like hit a person into the pillar.
Are you even trying?
Oh my gosh. Okay, tornado of death, avoid. Boom.
Well, honestly, this isn't as bad as those Ninja Twins.
Nothing is as bad as the Ninja Twins.
It's weird that sometimes we have a boss early on that's worse than the bosses after.
Totally. Ouch.
I wonder if somebody dressed like Billy today, if like people would think that was like super 80s or not.
It does look.
It looks cool though.
If you wore Terry's outfit, people would be like, why are you bringing the 90s back?
I love that. I've actually seen you dress like we made a character in a game once, I remember, where you purposely made your character look as 90s as possible. Then I looked over at you, what you were wearing. You were wearing something extremely similar to that. Like, just randomly. The 90s never die.
How does after we destroy all our pillars?
Come on, I'm right here.
Ow. Ouch.
Are you even trying?
Well, that super move hurt her power. And now she. Got her. Chapter 7! Yatta!
Yep,
Did they do the cute little high five thing?
they did. They went like this. They high-fived each
That's right!
I don't know how that even happened.
How did you do that?
I was just spamming the punch button over and over again.
That's not even remotely close. Oh, whatever.
Didn't I die repeatedly?
I don't get it. Why risk so much to save a bunch of strangers you've never met?
Why devote your entire life to evil?
Now, tell us where you're keeping everyone.
There's only one man I take orders from, and that's Willie. If you really want your answers, he'll have to pry 'em out of me.
Wait! Let her go, Billy. Our priority is finding the victims. Right.
I found them! They're here! But wait. This can't be everyone. There's too few. The rest must have been moved somewhere else.
Precisely. Nice to meet you, Lee brothers. I'm Willie of the Shadow Warriors.
So, you're the boss, huh? You better let everyone go.
Come on now. I've got to turn a profit here. Once I'm done, I'll sell them to the highest bidder.
You're sick. Rotten to the core. Why are you trying to make these living weapons in the first place?
Isn't it obvious? Power! I'll use my army of dragon vein-infused soldiers to take over this land. One nation under me.
Nation? And you're kidnapping innocent people for this nonsense?
Nonsense! It's the most sensical thing in the world! Political squabbles birthed that stupid war, and the war put an end to all government! These days, might is the only measure of a ruler. The strong eat, and the weak get eaten. And God help you if you show any frailty. It's survival of the fittest, just the way nature intended. And soon I'll be right at the top, ruling over this crazy world.
You egotistical bastard. What's wrong with you?
Well, I suppose the likes of you wouldn't understand. In that case, why don't we make a deal? Tell me the secrets of Sosetskin. Join me and stand atop the ranks of the Shadow Warriors.
You want us to join your gang? Over my dead body.
Very well. Just remember you asked for this.
Hey, remember what Marcus told us? About that Mackey Tower building, I mean.
Yeah, that may be where they've taken the others. We should go!
He also said it's full of bad guys. Don't let your guard down.
Alright guys, time for chapter 7.
Awesome.
We're moving right along.
I think I just figured out they're kind of mixing like 80s stuff with modern like styles for all the characters. Because if you think about it, Billy kind of has a modern haircut, but Jimmy doesn't. And then Billy has a very 80s outfit. And then Marianne doesn't have her like 80s dress. And then they added that modern hairstyle on that. I was gonna call her Vicky Vale. What was her name?
Linda.
Linda. Yeah, but her hair they changed different. I feel like if they were gonna make her have 80s hair, it would be very big hair. Like, honestly, even in the 90s, I'll tell you, when I used to want my hair to be really like, honestly, my hair is straight, so it doesn't have that much volume. But I could make my hair look pretty big, like with a lot of volume. What I would do is like flip my hair upside down and put a whole bunch of like hair gel in it and comb it through and then flip it back over. And it was really, like, really cool. So like I used to do that a lot. And like, I think in the 80s it was like that, but like times a million. Like you would also add 6 hairspray bottles in addition. Think like Striper or something. Alright, I'm ready to go. Oh, there's Linda. Oh, so she kind of had a short haircut and or a bob.
That was Double Dragon Neon.
Oh, that was Double Dragon Neon. So they changed her hair there as well.
well, that's more for traditional hair. She had a corset with gloves and a whip, and she had a police hat in that version.
Oh, interesting.
And then Linda in another Double Dragon game was like that. She changes her appearance sometimes.
Well, I guess looking at...
Yeah, that's the easier one. That's her. So she was not a boss, though. She was a grunt.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Chapter 7. Mackie Tower.
Shall we play? What's your deal?
Ah!
Oh my gosh, I wasn't even looking at myself. I thought I was you. That's just sad that I'm just randomly pushing buttons.
Fine.
I'm just sitting here not even looking at my character, and it's like, S-Ring! Luke doing precise moves gets...
I feel better.
You can take my kill anytime.
Ready?
Well, your character's...
Set off the alarm.
Well, your character's weaker than mine. You're playing as Marion. She's not as strong as Lily.
That's cool.
So that, I mean, you should switch to one of the guys, and I'll play as Marion if you want kills. They hit harder. She's faster, but they hit harder. They each have their strengths. That's why I like playing as the guys, because they hit really hard.
I set the guy inside the conveyor belt.
Oh! Oh man! Alright, I'm giving this game at least a 7 now because
that was pretty cool. So Jotaro did say this game is $30.
Oh, okay.
So it's technically a budget game nowadays because the price of games went up.
Yeah, I know.
So this is like $30.
Especially Mario Kart World. But yeah, even the one game that I played, oh my gosh, the Monkey King game, that was really expensive. That was at least 80.
Yeah.
And then if you get the DLC with it, it's like astronomical.
I think Enter Guidance.
Yeah, there's like several games that start out at 70 or 80, and if you get the DLC, they're like over $100. Crazy.
Yeah, they're increasing the price of games, and now people are like, well, they keep raising the price of games, so we're just gonna buy games that came out a while ago and get them on sale.
No.
That's what apparently a lot of gamers have been doing, like the past 2 years. They did a poll. Most gamers do not buy new releases as much as they used to anymore because it's just too expensive.
It's becoming like the 90s or whatever, or 80s, where games were so expensive you really couldn't...
They were expensive in the 90s.
Yeah, you really couldn't afford to buy them.
We don't have rental agencies nowadays.
Yeah, where's Blockbuster when we need them?
There's Gamefly, but...
That service is terrible.
Yeah.
We lost so much money doing Gamefly because half the time we would send it back and they would be like, we lost.
We never got the game, so
we never
charged it full price.
Yeah, instead of $10 a month, then you had to continue to buy all these games you didn't even want. Because you really didn't want to buy the game. Like, you just wanted to try it out. Just because you get to try so many games, but then you end up buying a bunch of terrible games that you hate by doing Gamefly, which I hate that.
You gotta watch out for the lasers. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Never mind. I gotta watch out for the lasers. Ah! See, this is why roll would come in handy.
There is like I think if you can like dash forward or something.
It's not really dash.
Ouch.
Ah!
Literally, we could not have done that worse.
Probably not.
Oh my god. Honestly, Luke, I had that protein infused like coffee today at my restaurant thing.
Yeah.
And I had sustainable energy the whole day. I didn't feel tired at all.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was like night and day difference. Just when you have a coffee and I feel exhausted at the end of the day. I was like completely fine all day. Well, also because I had a great day off. 2 days.
Clear. Naomi gave me.
Oh wow, thank you, Naomi. Oh, look at it.
Did you send enough to cover Ninja Gaiden for tonight? Yes, you did. We picked up Ninja Gaiden yesterday.
We got it yesterday.
I was feeling kind of nauseous yesterday, so I looked at another M-rated game last night.
Luke felt he felt kind of weird yesterday.
Yeah, Ninja Gaiden is a gory game. I feel fine today, so I'll be fine.
Luke was having a tummy ache yesterday, Naomi.
Yeah. The cat made a mess, and the smell was getting to me.
I can try to take care of it now since I have that stuff.
No, because I want to get on the Come on when I'm sleeping.
Okay.
I don't have problems with it.
Yeah, we had to take a bunch of trash and other things out of the house because there was our cat problem yesterday, and that made Luke feel sick.
At least that chair's gone now. Have you noticed any improvement?
With you?
A little bit. So she doesn't have a move where she can actually knock a guy, like the Lee brothers can actually knock a guy into the environment. Like you could kick a dude off the elevator.
Oh wow.
I can't. I do an elbow
Oh, the Lee brothers are different than her.
move. Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh, are they supposed to be like Bruce Lee?
Yes.
Is that why their name is Lee?
They basically use Jeet Kune Do, but it's not. It's known as
Just like Jason was Jason Lee. Jason Lee Scott. He made his name have a Lee in it.
Yeah, but he didn't use Bruce Lee.
Oh. But it was a take on them. It was like an homage.
I don't know if there was any Power Rangers that used.
Well, I meant like he made his name Lee
Yes,
after Bruce.
He was a fan of Bruce Lee. Awesome.
Yeah. Billy kind of reminds me of Luke in a way because I don't know if you guys know, but like when Luke first asked me out and like when we first dated, when Luke was very young, like he had almost like bleached blonde hair. Like he had very blonde hair.
I had very blonde hair, yeah.
Like he looked kind of like this color hair. Both of our hairs got a little bit darker over the years.
Gotta have an elevator look.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a staple. Ah!
Luke looked like Cloud when I first saw him. And I didn't even know what Final Fantasy was, but later when I saw Cloud, I was like, that's what Luke looked like. Luke had very wide, very like sincere eyes and very, very spiky blonde hair. Just like Cloud. That's what Luke looked like, Cloud.
I had frosted tips in college.
Yep, and Luke wore all black. That Luke basically looked like Cloud
Looked like
from
a
Final Fantasy.
Black Ranger.
Yeah.
Alright, we made it to the top floor. Sort of. The cat short's doing his job. Good job, guys. The cat short has 700 views already. Thank you very much, everybody. Remember, you can knock the guys out of the elevator if they're giving you a hard time. You just have to position them and then or do that.
Alright, I'll try to knock them out. I think I did throw one guy off.
Yep, I threw a couple people out. People need to be careful of raining henchmen down below. So it looks looks like tomorrow, guys, will be the finale of Pokemon for us. And then I think Amber and I are going to do a Halloween series of Medieval or something. Because we keep doing content.
I think if I could vote for a Halloween series instead of Medieval, well, Medieval would be the go-to.
We haven't done Medieval in like...
For a creepy game, I would like to play Portal.
Portal's not a creepy game.
Yes, it is. It's terrifying. From what I've heard, I've never played it. I thought there's a robot trying to kill you in the game, and it's super creepy.
Yeah.
You know what's another game series that's technically a horror game, horror inspired. Metroid.
Yeah.
Metroid series is supposed to be sort of like the Alien series, it's supposed to be like horror. And the music in Metroid is very creepy.
Yep. And you guys can hear Amber and I good, right? Compared to yesterday? Wow.
But yeah, Medieval probably is the most Halloween-y part of the game. I did play that creepy anime game about ghosts, but that thing terrified me. We have it on the Switch. There's a very creepy game in which you have to stay away from ghosts, but it is horrifying. I think the plot of it is it's disturbing. Like, the plot is disturbing. There's somebody that Minecraft themselves. And you find them and there's like blood in the snow. Like, it is horrifying. I played it late at night during Halloween, and there's the ghosts in it look like actual Japanese ghosts. Like, they look like demons. With very creepy clown-like faces that are like smiling. Like, it is terrifying. Oh my god. I really wanted to keep playing it, but I just played one episode. I can't remember what the game is called. But that was scary, honestly. It's not even M-rated.
So, that superhero game, you can turn off both the nudity and you can turn off the swearing.
Oh, that's cool.
So while I couldn't mess with the blood and stuff, which there was some, at least I didn't have to constantly be hearing F-bombs and stuff like that. Because, I mean, I wish there was a way, like, with the swear filter that you could kind of, like, be like, well, this word doesn't bother me as much, but this word definitely does.
Oh, right, like, pick the words, like...
But it bleeps out everything. Every swear word gets bleeped.
Yeah, it's all or nothing. Like,
it kind of reminded me of watching, like, 90s TV, the superhero show. With all the
right.
Yeah. But it's a really good story. It's a grown-up game.
Yeah.
But I was happy because, like, I don't like lots of words. It's like, yeah, I swear every once in a while, but I don't swear all the time, you know? So...
There's different levels.
Yeah, there's, like, different levels of cursing.
Or it's, like, how much a person does.
Like, I don't casually cuss, like, when I get mad at it.
At my job, there's this person, like, every time, like, they even, like, they dropped, like, a straw on the ground or something, and they just curse. It's like, okay, you don't need to do that, like, every single mistake you make, like, I don't know. I feel like it's a way people relieve stress, or whatever.
Well, yeah, of course. Yeah.
It's like they feel stressed out, so they say curse word, but it's like, yeah, but you can train yourself not to say that as much or at all.
So that was a gentleman's VIP club. Where are we going now? Ah!
We're in the bathroom. Wow, this is an extremely fancy bathroom.
Oh, Amber, you can knock him into the urinal, please do.
Look.
Triangle.
Okay, I'm trying. Yeah!
Do it again. Yes! It's awesome. Why can't I do it?
Because you're a lady. Ladies don't do stuff like that.
No, I mean, I don't have the option of, like, really, it's harder for me to knock people in the background.
Yeah, because you're not as strong.
I don't
think Billy and Jimmy are very strong.
We're just juggling.
You are strong, but I don't think Harry and Skits are as strong.
Well, I mean, it's like most female martial artists, you have to continually hit the guy, like, rapid fire with your punches and kicks in order to do a lot of damage because, man, yeah, their density and stuff like that, they are stronger. Whereas a guy doesn't have to hit you as many times. What I like about games like Dead or Alive and other things like that, too, is the girl has to constantly be hitting the dude, like, a lot, like, fast and furious punches and kicks.
Kind of like how it would be, like, in real life.
Yeah, something like that. I think we can go through the door he just made for us. Oh wow, he literally punched right through the wall. That's impressive. Ooh, knocking people over the railing.
Okay, well, do you want to play as Billy for a little bit so you can get the joy of this? Oh, you can knock them over too?
Okay. It's not as easy for me. You have a, your triangle move, it does a kick that basically, like,
oh wow, that was one hit.
That's one hit, yeah. I haven't found a way of doing it with her yet. Like, I can, like, kind of do it, but not really.
This guy is green.
Yeah, he's got the dragon vein and stuff, remember? Like, he's been poisoned with the dragon stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird that people would I mean, I know this is a fantasy world, but...
I'm
like
saving my super for one.
They would voluntarily, like, put themselves in that. That's the thing.
I mean, they're trying to get stronger.
Oh, that's why they're doing it. There, we threw them.
That was cool. It's kind of a tag team toss.
Yeah. It's like we were playing soccer. You passed me the person.
Saving that for the boss. Destroy enemy armor 10 times.
Well, I wasted that. Good job, Marion.
Let's go. Probably boss soon. Nice water thing. Fancy. Ow. Ooh, I'll take it. Thank you.
This person casually hit me in the shin.
Shin hit.
Oh, now you're like Linda. You got the whip.
Well, I had it wrong.
I kind of got you and Linda confused, your character, because you were both wearing black. You were fighting her. I was like, oh, of course Linda's outfit is slightly different than yours. I mean, Marion's.
They have color swaps based on some of their other outfits from Double Dragon. They don't have different costumes, just color swaps. So, did you see the Marvel Invasion? They just announced both Iron Man and Phoenix are playable. And they also sneakily showed... You remember how the Ninja Turtles game had a color swap based on, like, different costumes and stuff like that for the Turtles?
Yes.
So, they sneakily showed that you have different color swaps for the heroes. So you can have Black Suit Spider-Man and Iron Spider and Blue and Gold Wolverine. The difference is, though, if they didn't have the detail of the costume, it's not a full costume. Like, the Wolverine costume is yellow and blue, but it doesn't have the black stripes.
Right.
Because it's a color swap of his, like, brown and gold.
Swap.
Yeah, but it's still his color scheme of the yellow and black.
So it's like the idea of it.
Yeah. But everybody was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Yeah. How do I get up here? Oh, there. Nope, this is gonna be one of my... If I made a top 10 of my favorite outfits for guys to wear in games, Billy's outfit in this game is one of my top. I really do like this jean jacket. This is cool. That's what I should make a top 10. I like that. That would be my weird top 10. Of course, people make weirder videos than that online, I have to say. People would be like, what are you doing? can only cook with mushrooms and just go well. You know, like people just make random videos. Like, it's like, I don't think it would be the most random video. Sorry, my mind is wandering. I'm sorry. Marion, I prefer her other outfit, her dress. But this...
Her dress wouldn't work well for fighting, though. It would be too, like, accidentally showing stuff.
The fact that she is wearing red, though, is a nice homage to her old outfit, though.
Yeah, of course.
They did that on purpose, obviously. They're trying to say, oh, this she wears red.
Ow.
I'm trying to remember the review that we actually did, that I worked on Photoshop with you.
Double Dragon Neon review.
That was the drum. Oh, so that was Neon. Oh.
13 years ago.
Wow.
We did a playthrough of it 13 years ago, too. We did a review and then we did a playthrough.
Oh my gosh, Luke, I showed my age today at work.
Uh-oh.
So I'm sitting here and like it's very cold. They have to open the door to give, you know, the customer their item and pass it out the window and stuff.
Right.
And it's freezing cold. Like one of the girls there is wearing a full coat. And everyone else is wearing sweaters and stuff and sweatshirts and stuff. So I said you can wear, everyone's like, it's so hard because you're not supposed to wear stuff without our, you know, restaurant logo on it over your clothes, but it's hard because it's so cold. So the guy said, oh, you could like wear long underwear under it. And everyone looked at me and they were like, long underwear? Like they just looked at me like, what's that? And like the one lady who has like 3 kids who works as like one of the assistant managers, she said, oh, long underwear hasn't been a thing for many years. And I said, oh, really? I said like thermal underwear, and like all the young girls were like, what? Like, they didn't even know what that was. You don't know what it is.
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. Alright.
I never had to have it, though.
I had it because I mean, I would have to go to the park all the time and be outside. I would have long underwear all the time, like thermal pants and long sleeve shirt, long pants under my clothes. I wore that all the time to stay warm. Like, I couldn't believe people didn't know what that was.
Ah!
I guess I'm showing my age now. I don't know. Like, it's so much warmer though that it's purposely warm. Like, if you put a pair of leggings under your pants, it wouldn't be the same. Plus, people used to do that when they would go skiing.
Okay, pay attention.
Like, you know, you'd put thermal underwear under your pants, your jeans, and then you could ski in your jeans.
Yeah, let them come to you because that dude's gonna keep lighting stuff on fire. They have to come up with it.
Oh, sorry. Well, like when it was really cold outside and I used to go play in the snow, I'd have thermal underwear on, then I'd have my pants, then I would have, what is that kind of pants that you have over your pants? Snow pants. And a snow jacket over that.
You go now.
And then I'd have my gloves. I'd be bundled up like a little bundle.
That's it. Oh wow, 4 bosses?
At once?
Yep.
4 Guardians of the Shadow Warriors all in one place, huh? Get down here, Billy. Don't be a coward.
I'll think about it. After
Well,
you get through there.
Linda does look really good though, but yeah, her hair is kind of weird.
Did you knock her off the cliff?
I don't know where I am. I think I may have. Oh, there's a Bobo. He's the biggest guy here.
Where did Linda go?
I don't know.
Can't knock them off the building.
Let's see you dodge this.
Here I come!
Oh, I see Linda. She's hanging on the helicopter.
Have we fought all these people?
Yes.
We fought all these guys.
This is basically a boss rush mode.
Oh yeah, the guy with the yellow pants, he's the first boss we faced.
Yes.
And we said, where are they holding Mary? And he was like, hey. Okay, Bobo's pony.
Yeah, he's huge. I don't know who had... Yeah, Bobo, go, Amber. He got more health somehow. Oh, not this guy.
Oh, that guy who keeps going, basically like darting back and forth. That was the guy with those stupid flame doors.
Oh, we've almost got yellow guy. I'm dead. Yeah, you can't do a ground pound. There's no way for you
trying to
to...
knock people out and then come trying to save
You
you.
can't...
Well, do you want to do it? Wait, where did I go? Oh,
It's still partially there. Remember, you can come down toward the screen. You don't have to keep, like, being on one level. You can move down or move up. It's a arcade game.
okay, then.
You're making this a lot harder for yourself.
That's right.
Looks like this is the end for you.
Let's end this.
There you go, he's dead. Next guy to work on will be...
Yeah, Bobo's the last. Bobo's huge.
Nice juggling.
Oh, if I die, then I'll try to stay alive for as long as possible. And if I do die, then I'll try to stay away from people. So I don't die.
Let's see you dodge that.
And I'm dead.
That was nowhere near.
Yeah, you dodged it.
Ah!
Oh, he flipped you over? Oh my god. Man, look, he's batting you around like a rag doll. Oh, he threw the other guy at you. Oh my gosh. Wow, the one guy was holding me so Bobo could hit me. Wow. terrible.
Yeah, they're gonna do teamwork.
It's terrible.
That roar shouldn't do. Never mind. It's all the way on the other side.
Sorry, I got reckless.
Oh, I randomly was able to heal you. I don't even know how.
Wow.
Ouch. That guy's almost gone. Now we just have Linda and a Bobo. Prince Abu.
Ah!
Looks like this is the end.
Watch out for the helicopter. Kind of make the characters too small.
Yeah, that is a downside.
Good, he's done. Now we just have to deal with Linda somehow.
The one who's wearing a corset and only that. Well, no, she has a list of
Got her.
You got Marion.
Whoa, that was annoying. High five time. Bam! Alright, chapter 8 incoming. Oh, come on!
Oh, we
So
both
when
got
I win, we get a C rank. I see how it is.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know.
No! He's escaping again!
So long, punks! Maybe I'll play with you some other time.
No! Wait! He's gone. Now what do we do?
I didn't see any of the missing people. They must have another hideout somewhere.
But where? We don't have any leads.
Are you all unharmed? I saw a massive explosion on the roof.
Yeah, we're okay. Wait, were you actually worried about us?
I have news. That helicopter was headed to the mountains up north. There lie the ruins of a town. From before this colony was established.
Town ruins, huh? Sounds pretty inconspicuous. Perfect place for a hideout. It could be the Shadow Warriors HQ. That must be where the kidnapping victims are.
If that's true, it'll be bursting with enemies. How are we getting in?
Simple. We break right through the center. Willie has to be stopped. Yeah, that's what I was afraid you'd say. But I'm with you. Let's do this.
One way or another, this is going to be our last fight. Let's give it all we've got.
But there's 12 chapters. How is it your last fight? Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Chapter 8. Here we go.
Sorry. You snooze, you lose, Billy. Well, I can switch it up and play as Jimmy if you want to see other characters.
Play who you like.
So you really like playing as Marion even though she doesn't hit as hard?
I do like playing as Marion. I like her moveset better than the brothers. The brothers have the same moves, so there's no point playing as both Billy and Jimmy because they're exactly the same.
Oh.
I like to see different like moves happen in the background.
That makes sense. It would be kind of interesting if they... I think that was like Double Dragon Neon was able to make your move... You could do a skill tree and you could change your moves to be different things.
Yeah, you could.
So
like
you could make them
one
different.
brother could do like the spinning back punch, another brother could do like some type of kick. Yeah. The mixtapes.
Yeah, so that made it so their moves could be slightly different if you wanted to do that.
Right. Ow.
Luki, you can put a blanket on your legs so that they don't...
Okay, that's one way.
Gargoyles.
Shall we play?
She's a dragon lady. Ow.
The only reason I like seeing Billy and Jimmy together is it's kind of fun to see two brothers fighting together.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of neat to see them both together. But seeing Billy and Marion is kind of cute.
Oh.
Wait a second.
I guess you're over.
No, you can't.
Oh.
You have to beat all these bad guys and avoid the obstacles. Yes, you can. No. Ah! Wait till they strike. Okay, they're done.
There are traps everywhere. Where are they?
See? Different moves.
Yeah, I could always bring in the ninja guy too. I wonder how many more levels we have though.
They said 12. We're on 9 now. Maybe it won't be a finale today. I don't know. Find out.
Well, you were playing with me, so it means it might take longer than normal. hope so.
Yeah. Release all the traps. Whoa! Incoming Hulk.
Yeah, this guy had the dragon stuff in his veins.
Yeah. He did actually.
Everyone looks like Killer Croc.
You know who Marion reminds me of now? Blaze from Streets of Rage a little bit.
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
I mean, she's not wearing all red like Blaze does, but a lot of her kicks and punches and stuff remind me of Blaze.
They probably used some of that. They probably took some ideas from that.
Probably.
Probably like, oh, she's not gonna be wearing a dress to be kidnapped anymore. How are we gonna make her fight?
Get up. Here's another one. That didn't do very much.
The dragon stuff does look cool.
It does.
Yours looks pretty cool, Marion, but I have a Billy has a dragon. It's weird that Marion doesn't have a dragon since she's supposedly the heir to the dragon power stuff. Or wait.
She does have powers.
Yeah, she does. But
in this game, she does.
It doesn't look like a pink dragon. I can think of... Wait, isn't that Jackie Chan movie called Twin Dragons?
Yes.
The one where he has two brothers. Or I mean, he's a brother to himself, basically.
He plays them.
There are two brothers in the movie, but he plays both of them.
Why? I guess if we would have stayed down there, we would have had to fight the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Hulk smash.
Miss me.
Billy!
Die! Okay.
Marion seems angry.
A little bit. In the other games, you could break stuff and get food. Oh, well.
Yeah, we need food. Your heroes need food badly. After you, Marion.
Maybe more traps. Different pictures of Willy. Oh, Willy already?
Oh, his statues.
He was the boss in one of the Double Dragon games. I think the first or second.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I didn't machine that. Willy!
Get down here, Willy!
Didn't think you'd make it this far. You really are a thorn in my side. But now that we're here, let's see how much you can take.
Here? What's so important about these ruins?
Didn't you notice? This place was built to contain the might of the Dragon Vein. Anything that derives power from it is drained of strength. In other words, your precious Sosetskin is completely useless here. Your obsession with chasing me led you right into my trap. With Sosetskin in my grasp, I can complete my experiment. I will build my own nation, using you as my tools.
Lovely.
The secrets of Sosetskin
Well then.
mine to command.
Not on our watch. It's over for you, Willie.
Is it though?
Isn't it dangerous to smoke a cigar while having like a firearm in your hand? Wouldn't that make the firearm explode?
I mean, tell that to the A-team, because they always used to smoke cigars and shoot M16s.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about that. I was like, I'm gonna have to watch some of the A-Team now because I've watched Frasier several times. I've watched Lois and Clark a lot. I kind of need something new to.
The A-Team is a very male-dominated show. Male humor.
It's fine.
Okay, just letting you know. Like,
I already know how male humor is.
the women aren't always in bathing suits, but they do end up in bathing suits a lot of the time. They go to beaches or they meet their client at the beach or something.
It's fine.
Okay.
Wow,
was-
you're trying to warn me not to watch it.
No, I'm just telling you, it was a different era back then. Like, it was literally a man show. It was more tastefully done than literally the man show with girls on trampolines, like on FX, but it was a male power fantasy. These, 4X soldiers are soldiers for fortune, for hire, and most of the clients, especially in the first and second season, most of the clients they work with are females. Every once the show lasted for 5 seasons, so they help all kinds of people. But
They did the opposite of that in Charlie's Angels. I watched through a lot of the Charlie's Angels in the 70s. Most of the love interests, were obviously guys.
yeah, but the Charlie's Angels also wore bathing suits. Like some episodes, they opened it up with them like sitting in their pool or something like that.
Yeah, they always looked cute. They had to infiltrate a place that had supermodels before. Some of them had to wear like really nice outfits and basically, model different like swimwear and stuff. Yeah, but I mean they were doing that because part of the reason why the Charlie's Angels were chosen was because they were very Charlie chose them because they were not only intelligent but very beautiful. And he wanted them to be able to infiltrate places that normal people couldn't go, like normal cops. And so they did certain things that normal cops couldn't do.
Stabbing him with a knife. That's
The most disturbing episode I watched from Charlie's Angels was where they infiltrated a female prison. That was very disturbing.
Watch out for the gun.
But most of them were fun episodes. They did an episode where they were on a cruise and they were, all hanging out and relaxing. But I liked the Charlie's Angels. It was cute.
Amber, go use your super move on him. When he stands up, punch him and use your super move.
I forgot how to use my super move.
X and triangle, X and square at the same time, but you gotta get your punch going.
Oh. Okay. Darn it. I'm sorry, Luke. Did I get him?
Yeah, you tagged him a little bit. Now! Wait. Falling rocks.
I mean, if I had a problem with male-centered movies, then I wouldn't be able to watch James Bond.
You don't really like James Bond, though.
I watched a lot of the James Bond movies when we were
Nice job.
especially during the pandemic and stuff. There was a lot of them that were free on Amazon.
I don't think this dude's the final boss. I have a feeling he's not. Willie was the final boss in one of the games. What I've been told about this game is they've combined elements of Double Dragon 1 and 2, the story. maybe some elements of Double Dragon 3 too, but for the most part they're trying to find all these kidnapped people, but the stages that you go to are very reminiscent to Double Dragon 1 and 2. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I still managed to hurt the boss a little bit, but I was a ways away.
Honestly, what I find interesting, just to say it, like, is that I was surprised, like, even in my culinary class that was mostly 20-year-old guys or whatever. It's like, I'm surprised that 90% of the thoughts that guys have on a daily basis is all about women.
Well, yeah.
All the time.
That's normal.
And I'm just like, I had no idea that guys continually think about women 90% of the time. It's like, wow, it's actually kind of flattering to females in general that, like, that's what the only thing that guys think about. It's very cute, actually. I mean, they don't always think about them in the most non kind of pure ways, but still.
Dang it. Stay with him, we almost got him.
It's nice they like this.
Got him.
Great job.
This would be a cutscene. I love the high five. Die.
No, Sosetskin isn't supposed to have any power here. What's going on? Damn it!
No more running away! Come on, Jimmy! Right!
Ah! Raymond! Why?
It seems I forgot to mention. The Dragon Vein possesses both yin and yang energies. Sosetskin draws its power from the yang. This place, however, suppresses yin energy. So yes, it does obstruct the Dragon Vein, but it doesn't affect Sosetskin.
You tricked me.
The battlefield should have taught you. Deception is an essential part of warfare.
Wait, his hands. Was that the power of the Dragon Vein? Could he be another practitioner of Sosetskin? It's Raymond, right? Who the hell are you?
Your master never told you? Sosetskin has a counterpart, Gensatskin.
Gensatskin?
That's right. Long ago, Sosetskin and Gensatskin were a single martial art. But in time, Sosetskin, which drew from the yang of the Dragon Vein, and Gensatskin, which drew from the yin, were split in two. I simply want to make the art whole, as it once was. To channel both yin and yang, and obtain ultimate power. I had hoped to use him to see my vision through, but he was even more useless than I thought.
Ultimate power? And why the kidnappings? Why the experiments?
I thought that by injecting people with yang energy, I might learn the theory behind Sosetskin. But in the end, we couldn't recreate the real thing. And Willie's ambition was starting to get in my way. At least, he became the perfect bait to lure you in.
So now what? What are you after? Don't tell me you're trying to start another war.
War? No. Nothing so crass. I seek power, plain and simple. With Sosetskin and Gensatskin reunited, I would have the strength to reshape the world as I see fit. And you are the only ones standing in my way. Now, give me your Sosetskin. I assure you, I'll put it to good use.
Raymond.
Face me. Let's see just what you're capable of.
It's like the air around him is being corrupted.
This must be the power of Gensatsuken.
So, this guy kind of reminds me of the Shadow, either the Shadow Lord or the Shadow Master from Double Dragon. The way his outfit is, he looks like the villain from the Double Dragon cartoon show and one of the Double Dragon video games growing up.
I was gonna say, he looks like he's wearing Magneto's new outfit in Marvel Rivals.
Kind of. So it's actually based on a Magneto costume from the 1990s.
Oh.
It's not new, it's the first time you've seen it on television or whatever.
Yeah. It's the first time I've seen it. Not the first time.
See how he's making Shadow Warriors? So
yeah.
he would be the Shadow Lord then, Raymond would.
So he's from
no, he's from Double Dragon.
An animated version of Double Dragon, like a movie or cartoon?
There was a movie of Double Dragon, a live action one. It's really hokey though. It was a 90s movie, came out in 1994.
Oh.
It's really bad.
Oh, sounds fun.
Yeah, it's something. So, I don't own it, but you can always rent it for a few dollars if you ever want to see it. They have it on Amazon.
Street Fighter animes are better.
Well, I mean, the American Double Dragon show was interesting, the cartoon, but it went way beyond the games. Ah! By the Shadow Boss. Nah! Uh-oh, that can't be good.
His health refilled.
Wait, what? It did?
It was down to almost, I guess he had a second health bar.
No, it didn't refill. He's in yellow. He started in purple, now he's in yellow.
Oh.
We're still holding our own. That's a fake one. This is a real McCoy.
That wouldn't make sense if he's Shadow or Shadow Warrior, then he would be Shadow Celeste.
Yeah. So we need to find the real McCoy. You found him. Alright, there we go. Try to build up your gauge as best as... Oh, crap.
Okay.
He did restore his health now.
Wow. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I thought we were almost done with him, but nope.
We were almost done with him. He restored all his health.
He cheated. He's like a bad guy.
He is a bad guy.
Oh. Cheater.
Maybe it's this guy. Nope. All his clones can do the same moves as he can. Ugh. Dang. Did you find the real guy or no?
I did a few times. I feel like his clones just kind of walk around. It's kind of like in that episode of The Flash where it's like, look for the one that looks like it's sweating. That's the real one. It's like, look for the one that's not making the same kind of movements as everyone. All the clones are moving slowly, walking, but he actually does other things than walk.
What does he do?
Sometimes he darts around, sometimes he tries to do a move. Sometimes he switches directions quickly. So he just does different kinds of moves than his clones do.
Man, that didn't do anything.
Deadly illusions.
Crap. Oh my gosh! He killed us in one hit. Holy crap. Whoever you want to be. It doesn't matter, whoever you want.
Face me. Let's see just what you're capable of. It's like the air around him is being corrupted. This must be the power of Gensatsuken.
If I die again, I'm gonna play as Billy.
The Lee brothers hit hard.
Yeah, that's what people in the chat are saying. I think this guy might be the final boss, actually. It's basically like evil Naruto.
They're the one shooting. That's fine. The clones can't shoot, they can only punch.
Okay.
Also, the clones can't teleport. Only he does. So he shoots and he teleports.
Good.
That makes him... None of the clones are doing that.
The clones are all teleporting now.
Oh, they weren't at first. Sorry. Well, now I got nothing.
Nope, he's fake. That guy might be the real McCoy.
Deadly illusions.
Ouch. Love the electric guitar music. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Music is really good. Why is video game music continue to get really good at music on the radio? It sucks.
Crap!
Oh, he did this to us. Wow.
They're stronger than they look.
Jimmy's crazy. Honestly, this is the most fun I've had in a game several months. Like,
Oh yeah,
really,
easily.
really good game. Honestly, I'm having a lot of fun.
I can tell. Ow. We almost got him. Nuts. Live.
You're alive. Wait, it's okay. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Got him. Jimmy takes down Raymond.
Yep.
That's Marion, not Jimmy. Wait, I don't think the game's over yet.
No, I don't think so.
Really?
Let's see again.
I see. So this is Sosetskin. It's all I imagined it to be. The last stepping stone on my path to ultimate power. And you, little wretches, are ignorant of what you have. You are his disciples. That much is certain.
Spill it! What do you know about my father?
5 years ago, I defeated your father in battle. But before I could claim his power, he disappeared. Where he is now, I could not say.
Then... my dad's still alive.
Think whatever you like.
What's going on?
You think you've beaten me? Well, I'm not dying alone. I'll drag you all to hell with me. In just moments, this place will come crashing down and take us all with it!
Damn it! We're toast if we don't move quick! Let's get out of here! Now! We can't! There are still people to save!
Rest easy. I have found and freed the kidnapping victims.
Nice, Ronzo! Alright, Let's blow this joint! What are you doing, Marion? Come on, we have to go!
Wait, we can't leave Raymond!
Foolish and kind in equal measure. You really are his daughter. This defeat was a result of my weakness. I would rather die than live with that shame.
This isn't looking good! Come on, Marion. It's now or never!
Alright, guys and gals, with that, another Let's Play is complete! Thank you guys so much for watching Double Dragon Revive. This is the full story of the game, and we hope you guys enjoyed it. So I'm probably going to cut this up into episodes and re-upload them on our channel. Cool. And make a proper Double Dragon playlist, because there's at least 8 chapters. That would be 8 30-minute episodes or something like that.
Awesome.
So, could do it chapter by chapter like we did in the old days, and whatever revenue we're able to get for it, that'd be great. So I'll start uploading that tomorrow. But I like this game. I think that people giving it a 5 is a bit harsh. It's a budget game nowadays compared to all the highly expensive stuff.
I liked it. I had a lot of fun, and it's the most fun I've had in a long time. So I'm gonna say an 8.5 out of 10, if not a 9. I enjoyed myself. It was a lot of fun. Luke, you don't have to give it a score if you don't want to.
I'd probably give it a 7. There was some jankiness to the game. I didn't really get a chance to play as the ninja, so I can't tell you how he's balanced. But the Lee brothers, they play exactly the same, which they played exactly the same back in the day. Yeah. Nintendo Pictures Corporation. Oh, that's the new Nintendo. Nintendo has its own film company now.
Oh.
But what's it doing on a Sony thing?
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
A little different. Okay.
Okay then.
I still like Double Dragon Neon because you're able to customize your dragon hero. This game, there's really no customization. There is no customization. There's no skill tree. It's just classic Double Dragon. But I like the story, and I like what Marion did in it. I wish there was a few more playable characters, but maybe if this game does well enough, we'll get a sequel. Because they leave it open for a sequel, like what's going to happen to Raymond? Is he going to become the Shadow Lord? Are we going to find Marion's missing dad? There's a potential, for a sequel, several years from now.
Yeah, definitely.
But I still think Double Dragon Neon is so much better than this.
Double Dragon Neon had the greatest finale ever because it had the skeleton
guy singing at the end.
He was singing, and they actually had spacesuits, and they fought in space at the end.
I think I like the art style of this, but you remember we did a Double Dragon game a couple years ago called Double Dragon Gaiden. Gaiden.
Oh, yeah.
And in that, Marion was not a martial artist. She was a short-haired blonde who wore a orange miniskirt and shot people with guns and bazookas.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
The art style was very different, but it was fun. It was more akin to the classic Double Dragon. This was a combination of Streets of Rage and Final Fight and Double Dragon. And it actually felt like the 3D Final Fight that happened on PS2 many years ago.
Yeah, well, Marion definitely reminded me of the Streets of Rage girl.
Yes, Blaze. Yep. She's got Blaze energy oozing off of her. Yep. But I like the music in this, but nothing really beats Double Dragon Neon for me. That was a game that blew me away at PAX. And then, all those years ago, then we covered it extensively as an uploaded series in 2012. We did a review of it. We became friends with the developer who made it.
They had a lot of humor in that. And they had some humor in this. With people falling off the cliff, and it was, really funny.
Mm.
But they had a lot of humor in that, in the Double Dragon Neon.
Looks like everyone's just about back to normal. kidnappings have finally stopped.
Yeah, with Willie and Raymond gone, it seems like the Shadow Warriors are falling apart. We shouldn't see anything like this happen again.
Ronzo, you helped us locate and destroy their HQ. Thank you. We couldn't have done it without you.
I did not do it for you. The Dragon Vein is a force of nature. I merely ensured it would not be used for evil, as is my clan's duty.
On that note, both Willie and Raymond wanted to use the power of the Dragon Vein. Think there's more like them outside of the colony?
A foolish question. My clan would not exist otherwise.
Hey, Jimmy. I think I need to leave this city.
Huh? What's gotten into you? What do you mean?
All of this? Show me how much room I have to grow. I want to travel, learn, get stronger. Make sure no one can ever use the Dragon Vein for evil. And Marion, I want to find your father. If he's really out there, I want to bring him home.
Billy.
So I've decided. Tomorrow, I leave on a new journey.
Okay. I know I won't be able to change your mind. You always were the headstrong one.
Thank you, brother. Might be a while before I see this town again.
Yeah. Should be a long journey.
Jimmy?
You never look before you leap, you know that? What kind of big brother would I be if I sent you off alone? That's why I've decided to come with.
But what about Marion?
I think I'll be just fine.
Wait, are you coming with us?
Of course I am. My dad's out there, and I'm gonna find him.
You heard the lady? So don't worry. We've got your back.
Nothing's changed since we were kids, huh? It always comes down to the three of us. All right, let's do this. With the three of us together, there's nothing we can't overcome.
There you have it, guys. So they totally teased a sequel with them leaving the colony, so find out what happens in the future, but there you go. That is Double Dragon Revive.
And we also had a super chat from Christopher Hugo.
Thank you, Christopher Hugo, for the super chat.
I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And thank you again, Naomi, for the super chats, several super chats, and also the 50 gifted memberships on this stream. Unbelievable. Thank you, Naomi. Thank you, Luke, for playing with me. This was a lot of fun.
Welcome to the extra mode. So there's like some type of... I don't even know what this is. Oh, you go in and you fight people.
Oh, you could try playing as a ninja. Okay.
No. So here's different color schemes you can get. Your characters.
Pink hair.
Yep.
What was that guy who has pink hair? Natsu. Oh, it'd be cool if they had Marion in a dress.
There she is in all red.
Oh, she's kind of. It kind of looks like her dress, but not.
Can't really see. I guess we'll find out. Enemy brawl mission. I just want to see. Now she looks like Blaze.
Yep.
So, I mean, they have a surprising amount of content in this game. Yeah, I'd give it like a... give it a 7.
Yeah, it would be an 8, but those ninja ladies that we didn't like. I'm just kidding.
No, I didn't like the ninja lady. She literally looks like Blaze now. She's in all red. She even has long brown hair, just like Blaze. Red boots. the homage is so obvious. Because Blaze has brown hair and a red, like, suit. Red.
Oh, maybe they did that on purpose.
Maybe. Okay. Yeah, quit. Okay, so that's interesting. That's the extra mode. I thought they would have, like, gallery and stuff like that. So you can watch the movies at any time. There's the full movie. There you go. You can do episodes. So, Google AI was actually wrong. There is not 12 chapters. There's only 8.
Wow, Google AI was wrong about something?
Yeah, totally was. Alright guys, that's it. That's our coverage of Double Dragon Revive. So thanks so much for watching. Head on over to the next stream, which is going to be Sonic.
Yeah! Awesome, I'm excited. Persona in a Sonic Cross Worlds. Awesome. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. And thank you for the gifted memberships and super chats. We will see you guys on the next stream.
Yep. And like I said, I'll be posting shorter episodes of this game. Gonna cut it up and get it, you know, uploaded. So enjoy the opening one last time, and see you guys over on Sonic.